people going to work this morning. Yes, shout out to the workers, man. Shout out to the workers this morning. All the workers. Good morning, workers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, time to go to work. Time to go to work, baby. I got to pay them bills. Yes, sir. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Mm-hmm. Time to go to work, baby. Shout out to everybody, man. Time to go to work, man. Wake up, wake up. You know what it is. Time to go to work, man. Up early, man. Up early. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody. Wake up, wake up. Good morning, good morning. Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. Yes, Lord. Good morning. What the people at? Shout out to everybody. I ain't lose connection, did it? What's happening? Time to go to work. Time to go to work. Good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning, man. Time to go to work. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Time to go to work, man. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. Wake up, wake up. Yes, sir. Happy Tuesday, man. Time to go to work. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. Yes, sir. How you doing? Where you from? Hit that like button. Good morning. Germany. Shout out to Germany in the house. Good morning, Germany. Everybody, how y'all doing this morning, man? Yes, sir. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Smell the coffee. Drink the coffee. Time to go to work. Yeah, time to go to work. Good morning. How you doing? Yes, sir. Tuesday morning. How you doing, everybody? Time to go to work. I hope everybody have a better day. Yes, sir. Motivation, no hatred. What's up, family? Good morning. Good morning. Southwest Airlines. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. It don't bite you. Smell the coffee. Smell the coffee. Drink the coffee. Drink it. It's coffee. It's coffee. It's coffee. Good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button. Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Up early, man. Yes, sir. Got to pay them bills and feed them kids. Yes, sir. Motivator, not the hater. The motivator, not the hater. Good morning. Yes, sir. How y'all doing? Yes, sir. Oh, man. Good morning. Man, ready to go to work. You know, it's Tuesday. As us working people, you know, we got to pay them bills and feed them kids. You hear me? As us working people. I'm talking to the working people now. You hear me? If you ain't going your ass to work this morning, you might can't understand what I'm talking about. But I'm talking to the working people. You hear me? Yeah. Time to go to work. Got to pay them bills and feed them kids. Yeah, we got to pay them bills and feed them kids. You feel me? That's all it's about, man. Taking care of responsibilities. Wake your ass up. Wake up. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. Mm-hmm. Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. You hear me? It's time to go to work. Yeah. Yeah, time to go to work. Wash your face, brush your teeth, and wash your stinking ass. Get out the bed. Get out the bed. It's time to go to work. Yeah, do you got a job? Huh? Are you going to work? Yeah. Do you take care of responsibilities? Hmm? Wash your face, brush your stinking ass mouth, and wash your stinking ass. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. Wake up, wake up. Time to go to work. Get your ass out that bed. Get your ass to work. Yes, sir. Motivation, no hatred. Get your ass up out of bed right now. It's time to go to work. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. Good morning, good morning. Oh, I feel good this morning, man. Feel good this morning. Especially when you're going to work. Especially when you're waking up, taking care of responsibilities, man. It feel good when you wake up, go to work. Yeah, when you're going to get that money. When you got to go pay them bills and feed them kids. Oh, man, it feel good going to work, man. Oh, you need to get a job. Yeah, if you ain't got a job, get your ass a job, man. Yeah, if you ain't got a job, get your ass a job. You hear me? Don't worry about where I'm from. Get a job. Time to go to work. Don't worry about where I'm from. It's time to go to work. Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. Yes, sir. Time to go to work. That's all I can tell you. Take care of your household. Take care of your family. Love your mama. Love your daddy. Love your sister. Love your brother. Love everybody. You hear me? Motivation, no hatred. Don't hate nobody. Motivate somebody. Motivation. Wake up. Time to go to work. Time to go to work. Get your ass up. Time to go to work. Stop talking if you didn't hit the like button. If you didn't hit the like button, don't say a goddamn word. Don't say nothing if you didn't hit the like button. Yeah, time to go to work. Time to go to work. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, you don't eat. You hear me? If you don't work, you don't eat. Yes, sir. Time to go to work, man. If you don't got a job, you're on the wrong channel. If you don't got a job, you're on the wrong channel. Motivation channel. Yes, sir. Time to go to work.
Plus, the new look at the Latin American restaurant that's coming to the Triangle. We'll tell you what it's.
Big country, big adventure, big savings, all at Blue Compass RV.
Celebrate 25 seasons of Carrie's Cocoa Booth Amphitheater. Be part of this vibrant community and cultural tapestry with a live performance by Cool and the Gang, taking center stage on May 17th. Go to bootheamphitheater.com for tickets and this season's schedule.
Garage doors always break at the worst time. That's why they call for speed. Your call is always answered by a real person. We live here.
Time to go to work.
And we're always here for you. I'm not an actor.
Time to go to work.
Technician.
Precision door service and name you.
Time to go to work.
At CPI, we customize security around
Time to
your
go to work.
and lifestyle. Smart cameras that never need to be charged. And smart home
Time to go to work.
all professionally installed to give you the
Time to go to work.
During an alarm, a CPI
Time to go to work.
kicks live.
CPI Security.
Time to go to work.
Now.
To verify that you got your
Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
call today and get up to 50% off
Time to go to work.
Essentials Pro package. Don't settle.
Time to go to work.
Complete security with CPI.
Time to go to work.
The Blue Compass RV All-American
Time to go to work.
Trip is on with new
Time to go to work.
In-store only specials at our 100 plus
Time
locations
to go to
coast to
work.
coast. Big country, big adventure, big
Yeah,
savings. Home at Blue Compass RV.
it's time.
For people who feel limited by the unpredictability of generalized myasthenia gravis, season to season, Altamira is continuous symptom control with improvement in activities of daily living and reduced muscle weakness. And Altamira is the only long-acting GMG treatment with the freedom of just 6 to 7 infusions per year.
Time to go to work.
Routine, I can count on it. Altamira's may lower your immune system.
Man, shout out to the people that got to work. Shout out to you, man. Have a better day. Have a better day.
Clear update: meningococcal vaccine at least 2 weeks before you start. If treatment is urgent and you're not vaccinated, you should receive antibiotics with your vaccines. Don't start if you have a meningococcal infection. Infusion reactions may include back, belly, liver, chest pain, muscle spasms.
Good morning, Tricky Faith. Good morning.
Bad taste, breathing problems, or
Time to go to work.
swelling. Altamira is continuous symptom
Time to go to
control.
work.
Ask your neurologist about starting Altamira's.
Time to go to work.
6:25 now, and get ready to say goodbye to convenience fees. You may remember a few months ago,
Time to go to work.
the Commission announced it was cracking down on deceptive fees. Well, that takes effect next Monday. Live event ticketing and short-term lodging sites will have to list their total prices more prominently than any other price.
Time to go to work.
Or clicking through vacation home listings to find out
Time to go to work.
the fee will be. Hotels also can't tack on resort fees not immediately reflected in the total price.
Yeah.
And credit card fees won't be allowed
Time to go to
add
work.
the price later unless the business offers other ways to pay.
Yeah.
What convenience
Yeah.
businesses are now instructed
Mhm.
to describe exactly what those fees are for. Any mandatory fees must be
Time to go to work.
the total price.
Your next Barbie doll could end up costing you more money. The CEO of Mattel, the maker of Barbie, told the Wall Street Journal yesterday that the
Yeah, motivation, no hatred.
on American toys do
Motivation,
President
no
Trump imposed
hatred.
a 145%
No hatred.
tariff on most goods
No
from
hatred.
China, and the vast majority of toys
Time to
in
go to
the US
work.
are manufactured in China. The company's
Time
chief
to go to
financial
work.
officer says the tariffs would cost Mattel roughly $270 million this year. The CEO calling for zero tariffs on toys and games around the world.
And a brand new Latin American restaurant, more than 3 years in the making, is coming to the Triangle next week. It's called Malapata. It will open next Wednesday, May 14th, over in Raleigh's Gate.
Time to go to work.
Malapata is a collaboration from a super group of North Carolina chefs and restaurateurs, including the people behind Centro and Gallo de la Mescaleria in Raleigh, as well as the owners of Expoto and California over in Durham. So, new option coming over to Gateway Plaza, which is filling in slowly but surely with a lot of interesting places. Yeah, 6:26 now, on the Tuesday morning. A global network targeting your children.
Yeah, I'll do in the 6:30 hour. We'll tell you how it led the FBI right here to North Carolina. Plus, state lawmakers are hearing that for a busy day. The state House is set to vote on 30 bills, including a measure on social media protections
Oh,
for
man.
minors.
Time to go to work.
Everything you need to know.
And let's go Canes. We're going to get you ready for
Yeah.
round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. When does that start?
It starts tonight. Starts tonight. Okay.
Time to go to work. Good morning. Good morning, Lala. Game tight. Time to go to work. What's it do? At least you try for it. Time to go to work.